Growing up as a pastor's kid or a PK was really hard for me. I was a shy kid and I didn't want to be in the spotlight. What was hard was that my two older siblings were like exemplary PKs. In my eyes, they seemed to be able to do anything with ease, be it singing, oration, as a leader in my group. Before my mom was taken by the Lord, my dad was always away. He's either in Bible study, doing visitations, or teaching kids. The only time I really remember that I had his full attention was when he would bring me to the squatters area so I could play with the kids there and he could teach them the Bible. All of that changed though when he became the mom and the dad to us. He made time for us then, and I think that was when he noticed the difference in his kids. I was still really shy, but what made it easier for me was that he never pushed me to do anything that would put me on the spot. That was when I realized that the things that I do in the church was not for my dad anymore, but for the Lord. That helped me a lot when I was on my own, when nobody knew who or what my dad is. It made me accountable for God, for whatever decisions and actions I did. There were times when I was growing up that I was really resentful to the fact that people always tell me that I have to live up to my father's name. I am proud of my dad, but I'm also resentful that it's always like we're in his shadow. I thought that if I'm away from my dad's shadow, I can do whatever I want. But I never took into consideration that his teaching about living a godly life is not just that, but it already was inculcated in my life. He made God and the Bible part of our everyday life. Life may be hard as a pastor's kid, but it was worth it to have Papa as my dad, my mentor, and my spiritual advisor. Up to now, I still have to break the idea to look over my shoulder to see if there's anybody around that knows my dad. But still, I'm doing it for the Lord, not for my dad. So if I'm doing the right thing, I'm doing it for God. And if I'm doing it wrong, then I know that God sees and knows what it is. So it has a big influence in my life, having a dad as a pastor. It may have made me grow more, but it made me realize that it's not my dad that I need to look around for, but I have to look up to God.